All right, beautiful day. We're gonna be removing these gutters here. Looks like it's been holding water over there. So these houses back in the day had a ventilation system that would grab air from the bottom of the roof. The new design, roofers install these vents here. And obviously you have the roof vents on top. So it's a perfectly normal gap. We're gonna get these gutters removed. We're gonna check fascia boards. There's a few spots where the fascia boards are in need of attention. These are pretty cool gutters. Square looking. But yeah, there's a little bit of water in here. And a little bit of water in here. Oh. Okay, well, that's why we use hidden hangers. Because I can basically rip this with my hands. My bare hands. Well, my human hands, but there we go. Up. Look at all that water. Surprisingly, these gutters are aluminum. Oh yeah, check out this gap right here. So, new roofing gaps. Technically, they didn't even need them, but it'll help. See this little gap right here? That was left on purpose. So they installed the fascia board and then they installed the plywood. Very nice. All right, let's remove these gutters and get going. All right, remove the boards. Boards look pretty good. There's a little piece missing right in here. It's cosmetic. And the right in here. Pretty sure we can apply some sealer to prevent moisture from getting in there. This is not dry rot. This is just a missing piece here. Gutter's gonna cover it. Original, no problem. All right, we're gonna go check the other boards. Make sure everything's good. We're gonna replace some, I think, on the garage that are rotten. Ahead and repaired the board here. Making sure no moisture gets in. Should be nice. No rot here. Let's go walk around the other house. We'll show you what happens to plastic gutters. When they melt in the heat, the expansion joints fall off. Non-existent gutter. Fascia board came loose because the gutters was attached to the fascia board. It pulled the fascia board away and it's gonna rot the board and eventually it'll fall off. So there you have it, plastic gutter. All right, got the gutters all removed. You can see how they used everything aluminum. Very nice. These gutters must be like 40 years old. But they have this little lip right here. So it was not possible to adjust the angle of the gutter. Let's take a look at the corners. That one's just wet. Needs to dry out. Paint peeling. So maybe we can scrape that off. This corner definitely needs replacing. It's bad, worn out. Garage looks pretty good. Not too bad. Looks like it's been painted before the gutters went in. And everything else looks good. No gutter here in the patio. Running some new 5K wide style gutter. We're gonna use hidden hangers. We're gonna try to mark the rafter tails and go right through the rafter, as well as the fascia board. We're gonna measure this out. The coil goes in, comes through the machine, makes a gutter. Very nice. To show you this cool tape measure, you don't need to have a ladder to measure the house or the gutters anymore. Simple measure tool. This is a prototype. This is how you do it. Check it out. Works amazing. I just got my measurement without using the ladder. We got this tool for a demo. I've had it for a while, and wanted to kind of show you what it's all about. It's got a little hook right here. It's got an interchangeable tape measure. And the way this works is you hook it up on the roof. I'll show you. And this pole, I think it also extends. So you can extend the pole 2 stories, whatever. This is a prototype, of course. So I'm still not 100% sure how to use it, but I wanted to show you this handle here. And I talked to the guy that made this. See the angle on that? It's really awkward to, and it's super slow too. Like, you have to sit there for a while. Let me show you what I mean. So if I take the tape out, it just takes a long time to get it rolled up. So if they come up with a better design, simple measure tool, I think it's going to be amazing. Let me show you how I use it. So let's see, I guess right here on this gutter, for example, we'll just hook it on. Oh, I guess I need more pressure than that. Okay, that was a fail. Let's go to the neighbor's house right here. Follow me. For example, I need to measure this gutter and I can't reach it. I'm gonna hook up my tape measure. I'm gonna walk this way. And there I can take my measurement, you see? No step ladder needed. Now, this is a really good concept. I just don't like the angle here. And look how long, I got 50 feet. And I have to roll it and my thumb actually hurts. It's very uncomfortable. It does feel like you're fishing, but before this goes mainstream 100%, I encourage a better handle system so we can get a handle on this. I'm just having a difficult time rolling this up. I mean, you see, almost a minute wasted of your time watching me here. So yeah, it's a really amazing concept, but my thumb is like crushed. So, simple measure tool, very nice concept, needs a little bit more improvement. So our professional guy has notched the section out. So we usually go from rafter to rafter. So you can see inside the house there's some insulation. That's pretty cool. So the insulation is stuffed right in there. So having those vents a little bit higher is a good call, because right in here the insulation kind of fell in and it has closed the gap.
Do work.
Oh, I'm in his way. Yeah.
Get out of here. I got work to do.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Other people here.
All right, get to work. All right, so I got kicked out because the professional right there wants to do his job uninterrupted. Quick tour of the truck. We have outlets, different sizes, and caps. We have our magnet to go through, check for nails. All sorts of colors and styles. We have the coil loaded here. It goes through the machine. It's computerized. We have our charging stations. We have a pencil sharpener. So very, very nice. And is running coil right now. There's no buttons, 0 buttons here. It would have been nice to switch from computer to buttons and back and forth, but this is all you get when you get a computer. With new tech, you do get an option to have buttons and computer, so that's a really awesome feature. So the gutter comes out right there. We have gutter stands. Let me show you something cool. We have our own little restroom here and our foot operated sink. So we got running water, we got our own soap, we got sanitizer, napkins, and the cool part is this guy right here. You see that? Batteries are fully charged. We have 26 hours. This is a 10.0 and that's probably a 7.0, so I did have to buy these separately. I have 4 batteries, 27 hours. Look at the output. Paul, can you click on the machine real quick? So that's how much power the machine takes when it starts off. It does go down to like 2 bars. So I've ran this with both of these machines at the same time, and this is a heavy duty fascia machine. Really, really high power, and this thing is amazing. You can also charge your phone. You got 3 outlets. I like to use power cords with an indicator. I know 100% I got power. I got my little laser here. You see that thing right there? I used to have a Honda generator gas, and the exhaust would get sucked out. I had a plug-in exhaust. As soon as the generator started, it would suck the fumes outside, but now it's 2023. Patched it up. I've been using this for 2 years, and so far so good. We got the Porta Pack for portable flushable restroom. So very nice. Hope you enjoy the little tour. This is a KWM machine. I like new tech as well. Basically same. You got a spool right here with a coil. Very nice. More charging and lights. Fire extinguisher. A tool bag to switch. And then some of the tools are for the run out is right here. Removing the second side. Gonna replace the whole thing. Gutter is made. Hidden hangers. We just gotta wait for the fascia boards to be completed. We are using the long brackets, maximum size screw, because we want to go through the rafter tails and through the fascia board at the same time. Latitude high performance paint from Sherwin-Williams. Got all my supplies. We're gonna go get the job done. Sherwin-Williams, all your paint needs. Back at the job with Latitude paint. Top paint. Oh wow, looks like the guys actually scraped this portion as well. Get that repainted. But yeah, I was asking the guy at the counter to give me some good premium best of the best paint from Sherwin-Williams. Something that is primer, sealer, all in one. And there was another customer in there, Sherwin-Williams. And I thought he said that I was giving attitude to the customer service guy, but he was actually recommending Latitude for me, because I was always using super paint. But so very similar. And I'm gonna use these big rollers because I like how they free spin a lot easier. And we're gonna be using this thing to pour so we don't make a mess. Let's get to work. We're gonna repaint all the fascia boards. They're getting them sanded down, sealed, prepped, ready to go. Tired of making the big mess? Well, don't get an attitude. Get Latitude paint. Get one of these covers and check this out. Get a little tubby, no mess. Look at that. Look at that. Super amazing. No mess. I like it. Put your hand in here. Nice heavy duty roller that spins. Get that in here. Ooh, I love it. Extra, extra, extra thick paint. Look at that. And we are ready to go. We're gonna paint the edges. We're gonna paint this.
Tony, you're a gutter guy. You're not a painter.
Wow, look at this.
Are you now?
Look at that. Extra, extra, extra thick. Look at that. Might as well just paint it. Just paint it all. Give them a winter protection. Here I'm gonna have to use a brush. I don't have enough space. All right, let's get a toothbrush. I mean, paintbrush. Yeah, we'll get this done. Super comfortable. Sherwin-Williams. Ladder.
Looks like this guy doesn't need a ladder. He's just super tall. As tall as a house. What the heck? Freaking Goliath over here.
Samson. Actually,
Samson.
David.
Oh,
David.
he's David. He thinks he's David. Yeah, right. Goliath.
No, Goliath. No.
He doesn't like to be called Goliath.
Sometimes you just gotta go beyond your expectations and just paint the house.
Because he doesn't want to be defeated by David. That's why he doesn't like to be Goliath. But he's big. Not a normal human.
Look at that. Very nice, very nice. We're gonna paint all this all the way across and get all these gaps sealed up. Want to make sure no moisture gets in. Like that. It's super protected. We're gonna continue and get this all the way done. Right, check this out. No gaps, covered all the nail holes, everything. Looking sharp, beautiful. Right, new fascia board installed. Very beautiful, professional. Everything's painted on this side. We still gotta scrape and paint the garage. Let's go. Very nice to paint the board. We got all the nail holes sealed. This is a really thick Latitude paint. Works amazing. Very good choice. Got the boards painted. We're gonna give it some time before we install the gutters so the paint can dry completely. Got the garage prepped, sanded down. Let's apply some fresh paint. The gutters are gonna be white. The board is green and yellow, so good call to make it all white because it's gonna be really difficult to paint underneath the gutter. This way it's all done, ready to go. Awesome, got the boards painted on the garage. Looking clean. Very nice. We got some good weather for the time being. So perfect time to paint. It's dry. Very nice. All right, I like it. Very waterproof. We're gonna install our first gutter. All right, we're gonna water test because this piece of gutter had water standing. All right. Oh, wow. Really good. Very nice. Right where you're at, there's a little low. You can go ahead and raise it. But look at that. It pretty much dried out. I like it. New gutters. New paint. Very nice. And the re-slope in the gutters. And water test. Very beautiful. Lots of screws. Every rafter tail. Hidden hairs. In the garage, there used to be a downspout over there. We moved it to the back, away from the basement there. Looks like it's all flooded over there. And we're gonna have a downspout in the backyard, away from the structures. And we have a second downspout right there into the yard. So we don't want too much water in here. So over here, 50-50. Downspouts are done, kicked away from the buildings, lowered the gutter. It's starting to rain. Perfect timing, gutters are done. Gutters fascia board turned out amazing. Very beautiful. We got max flow outlet installed in the back with a leaf trap. So no more clogs here, even with this big tree. Got the house done, gutters, downspouts. Very beautiful. Even painted the board right here. So, very nice. Very beautiful. And we got the garage done as well. So, all set. Thanks for watching. God bless.